Welcome back, everyone, to Halloween Haunts 365.com, the podcast. I'm Jared.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Today we have a fun episode. We're going to go over things we can improve in the haunted attraction industry. We will not be naming haunts.
No, we will not be.
Okay, we're not naming haunts.
We're not naming haunts.
Okay, good for you. All right, we got some groundkeeping to do. Check out our new clothes in the store. Pretty cool stuff. I will only keep this up for a month, then it gets deleted. So if you like something, get it now. Some cool new prints. Been playing around with AI art. I gotta find. It's like a beach haunted house. I like how it came out.
I like the
It's
shorts.
something different. I might have to get the shorts.
I like them.
We'll see. But we have some haunts opening for Valentine's Day. We have Hackney Haunts opening. We have Lincoln Mill Haunted House opening. We have Barrett's haunted thing. I forget what is it? Barrett's Haunted House. Yeah. And then we have Field of Screams. All right, so I don't know if that coupon code's still good.
It's always a good time.
Give it a shot. If not, should have saw our earlier video. And also, Brighton Asylum. Brighton Asylum also open. It looks like all of them are open the weekend before. If you're a haunt, want to pimp your stuff up there, let us know, because I will gladly call you out. Not sure where we were attending.
Yeah, we still haven't made up our mind yet.
Nope, don't know yet.
It shocked Tim.
A little bit. They don't know where they're going yet.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, last commercial, then we'll get into it. Like I said, we're not naming haunts. These are just ideas we saw from last year. But if you're into true crime, horror, the unexplained, cryptids, and just two idiots talking, check it out. And we're having yeah, it's Tag. Oh,
You screwed that up, and I'm like yelling at the radio.
we are not sons of anarchy, all right?
When I was listening to it, I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe they messed that up.
I'm sure you're not the only one. I really am
I
sure.
was going to comment, and then I forgot.
Yeah, I know. You can comment. All right, guys. This is improvement ideas for haunts. This is just a general thing. Some haunts may already have all this. That doesn't mean that we can't improve on it. So I came up with about, I don't know. I don't remember how many ideas.
I think it's like 14, 15 ideas.
Yeah, something like that. The first one, if VIP is available, it needs to be available for every attraction. There is no point in paying extra money if you just get in quicker and then wait in line again.
Right.
Makes no sense.
We have done that in the past.
Yes, it makes no sense to me. It's very easy to set a second queue line for VIP. If they're paying extra money, let them in each attraction first.
Right. I agree.
All right. Parking. Listen, if we got to pay for parking, we're going to pay for it. It's not a big deal. But it needs to be addressed everywhere. Social media, website, even like your advertisements. It should not be a surprise, especially if it's cash.
Yes.
Nobody carries cash anymore.
I know I don't.
There was one
I'm
last,
always asking you for cash.
yeah, one last year that luckily I did take out cash in case we ran into some
Oh,
merch
yeah.
shops because
Yeah.
we had no idea,
Yeah, it just has
or
to
we
be.
forgot. You know, people forget.
It just has to be like on the website, social media, but anywhere stating cash only.
And a lot of the parking goes towards good things too, so I don't mind paying it. And that's another thing. If you have a big enough lot, think about VIP parking. Charge $5 more for the parking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, some people don't feel like walking 4 miles to get there.
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, there's times where your car's on the fucking horizon.
It's like taxi.
Yeah, really. Like,
Where's
all
my
right,
Uber?
all right, baby, you're gonna pick me up. Intensity. This was definitely dying out in some haunts that were previously very intense. This is a bad idea. And it's a trend that I think needs to stop. Haunts becoming boring is a return trip killer.
Well, I understand why they do it because they want to do the family.
Family of 4 will not be there every year.
But exactly. I was just going to say that.
Oh, they're going to go to 1, maybe
But
2 a year, tops.
Is it possible that they could do, certain nights if you're open, every other week or every weekend,
Some places do that.
and then just do maybe one night out of that long weekend, do a family night?
Yeah, a lot of places
Like a
have picked
no-
up on that.
No scare.
Yeah, a lot of places have picked up on that. It's doable. But it's a trend we see heading up, and it needs to come back down. Because you know what's going to get more people in your line? If you're the scariest haunt and advertised as the scariest haunt, you're going to fill.
Yes.
If people go and now there's a bunch of kids, kind of lost it.
Yeah. I mean, there's times where I've seen like a 5-year-old and I'm like, okay, a 5-year-old's here. It's a new haunt for us. If he could do it, I could do it.
I hope you could do it, considering you've done some of the best in the world.
I know, but some, like, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I know. We'll see. I mean, intensity was down on a few spots last year, but really up in a couple others. So
Yeah.
it's just something we noticed. Like I said, this whole list is going to be something we noticed.
It could mean jack shit to everybody, too.
Yeah. More merch. And this goes into merch quite a bit.
We have seen places start carrying merchandise.
Yes.
But you think back,
We're going to go deeper
couple
into that. So
years,
right now, we're going to talk about
there wasn't.
more merch, and quite a few haunts are lacking in the merch deposit. Jesus, guys,
Department.
this week has blown my brain wide open. Just wow.
Your experience with yours was that's how today went.
Mm.
Remind me to tell you.
Okay. All right. Food. People are going to be hungry.
Even if it's just a snack.
What's what it is? I mean,
No,
at
I
least
know.
like a hot dog machine. You can rent them for nothing. Roll the little hot dogs. I'm just saying.
Right.
Just something. You need something. Something cheap and easy. You don't need to hire a whole freaking sideline cook. Just something nice and easy.
Because there's times where we do eat before we go because we're always on a run.
Yeah.
But there's times where we get done and it's like, I want a snack.
Well, not only that, but people that don't know how long they're going to be there, like the
Yeah.
average customer, they're going to be hungry.
Mm-hmm. Or if they're coming from work.
Think about our Fridays trying to
it's-
get to a haunt. Good Lord.
Oh,
I get off a plane, I pick up the kids, we take them to my dad's, you do your work, you drove home. I mean, there's not a whole lot of time to eat before like 7 o'clock hits, so we should be at a haunt.
no, I know. We're running, but I don't mind it.
No, hell no. But what I'm saying is it's easier for...
Right, if there was food there.
Mhm. Plus, food equals profit. Online ticket sales. This is a godsend and a super pain in the ass. I'll tell you that right now. When you have to decide the day you're visiting the haunt in July for October to take advantage of sales, that's just going to hurt because no one knows. No one's ready to commit just that day and hour slot. What I would do is, if you're buying an online ticket for a Saturday night, it should be good for one of the 4 Saturdays in October.
Yes.
Yes, I know it's very nice to know how many people you're going to have that night, but it's going to hurt online sales because you never know.
Something comes up.
Yeah, something comes up. I didn't see a lot of this, but there were a few. Line entertainment. Listen, no one wants to stand in line.
No. You have to entertain
It doesn't
people.
matter if you're a haunt, a store, a mall, the mail off, the post office, the UPS store. Nobody wants to sit in line. Find a way to keep people entertained in line. Maybe trivia games popping up on the board, a screen, a little projector screen, play some movies, stuff like that. I mean, it's hard, but it just, it's a real quick way to piss people off is no entertainment.
Yeah.
Because people are going to get bored, people are going to get cranky, people are going to get misplaced. It's just,
I just get cranky when I don't eat.
oh, I know. Keep the customers in the area. We are seeing a ton of lost profits coming from nothing else to do at your haunt. The ones we look most forward to are the ones we can spend all night there.
Yeah.
Not we get through, all right, well, let's go hit another one. We're leaving. You lost our income. You lost any money grab you had. Because trust me, I spent some money at some haunts.
I get why some of them do that. They want them in and out, in and out. But,
yeah, but
they could be making
this is
more money.
Business, and the point of a business
is to make more money.
There you go. This does not mean that you need a giant midway or anything like that. A little escape room, a little 5-minute escape room will add people's interest and more money to your bottom line. Carnival games.
Mm-hmm.
Put together a basketball court, something. It's not that hard. Do Quizzo. Have like 10-minute Quizzo competitions. That's free. You don't have to do anything for that. They have DJs all over the world doing these at restaurants.
Yeah, they do.
Have them come out to your haunt. All low revenue to start, non-stop earning potential. The longer they're in your park or space or area, the more money you're going to make. It's that simple.
Yes.
Security. Yes, it is needed. But make sure to tell everyone on the website what is allowed and not allowed. And a lot of places do. But I would make it a point to add it to even social media posts. Sometimes there's a very long back to that. What is wrong with me? I'm about to just fucking restart.
Walk back to the car. So if you're coming in with something that you shouldn't have, whether it be just a little tiny pocket knife that you forgot that it's attached.
Well, obviously you can't bring a pocket knife into all.
But some people have it attached to them and they don't realize. I know one person, and he had to turn around and bring it all the way back to the car.
Well, you do the jab to make sure you don't have anything. Everyone does that. But I mean, like certain bag sizes is what I'm talking about. Obviously, you can't bring a fucking weapon into a haunted attraction.
No, I know that, but that's one. And then the bags.
The bags. I think the bags is be very clear.
Some of them you have to have a clear bag. Some of them you can't have any bags.
Right. Be very clear on what you want in that distinction.
And it has to be a certain size.
Because trust me, if you turn a mother of 3 back to the car, I don't think they're coming back. Especially if it's a 1/4-mile walk. She's not going to be happy.
That's when you say, hey, kid, run this back to the car.
Yeah, that's true, too. But yeah, we find security important. Just let us know. I mean, because we could be ready to go. I mean, we're always, we're not us.
We're talking about
the
average customer.
different kinds of merch. Now, this is inventive. This will set you apart. We've heard a lot of weird stuff being sold, and it all helps. Yeah, selling 100 hoodies branded with your logo is great for profits and advertising, but there's a lot more you can actually sell. We've seen everything from Christmas ornaments, to Halloween costumes, candy for Halloween, to pieces of the haunt themselves in shadow boxes. Characters. I mean, there's so much opportunity here. We even saw collectibles from Trick or Treat Studios.
Yes.
I mean, because people who come to these haunts, I will bet you $50, 9 times out of 10, they're into horror.
I would like her to come home with me next year or this coming year.
I don't know. You got a part-time job I don't know about? You have one.
I have one, so I'd have to find something else that I don't have. But because it's a doll, I want it.
I'll just build you the damn box.
That's what I need.
Yeah, I know.
To put her in.
We're talking about an Annabelle doll. And the Trick or Treat Studios looks like it's in the case that it's in the movie. So I'm going to attempt to build her a do not open case from the Conjuring. Yeah, so merch booths do not have to stop at branded material. Is branded material important? Yeah, that's advertising. Get that out there. But it's not the only way to turn the money. If you see a Midway line character always surrounded by fans and they are taking pictures with them, put them on clothing now.
I would sport a sweatshirt with Grim.
Yeah.
With Grin.
I thought we weren't naming shit, dear.
Well, it's just Grin.
You know what I get to do? Now hiring at HalloweenHaunts365.com, the podcast.
I'm just saying, I would.
I know. Yeah, put them on the clothes. It'll help sell the clothes. It'll help sell the mugs. I have character stuff around. Take advantage of the designs from the bottom line. Great line personnel, like great line actors, are few and far between. Trust me, we know.
Oh, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Change. Yes. Change. I am not going to sit here and tell you that you need to rebuild every attraction every year, because you really don't have to. There's no need. But you can easily change a scene with an easy color change. Change a light bulb. A scene that was red, make it blue. It's going to look brand new. Especially that people don't go through 10 times.
That's a good idea.
I mean, it's just angle the light differently. It'll make the room look different.
Add a strobe light.
With a different way out of the room. Like if you have a doctor chair here, the doctor bed here, put them this way. So you have to go a different way around the room. These are just tiny little things that will cost you nothing. A decoration swap. If you got body up there and that body's been up there for 15 years, put the body over there. You don't need to gut your entire haunt. But little details will make a room look different. If you didn't have fog in a room, fog a new room. What's the first thing we noticed when we went through that one? Was the fog coming out of the floor. That didn't do that before. We noticed it instantly. Just little things. You can make an entire new scene with things you already have.
It's like you're in a new place.
But if a customer can walk in and remember exactly where everything is every single time, they're not going to come back. This is the problem with most escape room businesses, not the haunt rooms, but like the 24/7, 365 escape rooms. They don't change, so they're not coming. You already won. There's no repeat business out of that one. They're going to go to another one.
Yeah, I'm surprised that one's still open.
Well, they're going to be open because more people are going to go to it, but you're not going to get that repeat business.
We haven't been back since they opened.
Right, because we already won. That's the idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you do not need to have a 50 grand overhaul. Change a light bulb. Increase lighting. Change where actors come from. Simple little things can keep it fresh. Very fresh. You could change the look of your prop 20 different ways with just how light hits it. Or doesn't hit it. Like if you have something metal, have a light shining on it so it looks shiny. More intimidating. Just little stuff. Little details. Fresh eyes. Our last interview really hit a nail on the head in my head. I thought about this. You guys have been looking and building these things for decades. Decades. It may be time to see what other people with the same creativity but different mindset find. There are plenty of people that have been through your haunt 1,000 times that can point some things out to you. Or if you don't trust that, you can also get a fellow owner to help out. Reach out. See if you want a different view of your haunt. Same thing with actors. If actors want to add something to their character, ask. Get different ideas. I do that for this stupid podcast.
It's a good point.
I ask for fresh eyes opinion all the time. Because it's the way you grow. You have to keep stuff fresh. This one actually costs money, but it's generally important in any business, not just the haunt industry, and that's brand updates. If you have not changed your logo in like 10 years, it might be time. How often do companies change their logos? About every 5 to 7 years.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to drastically change it. Just
No.
add a different color.
No. Like Nike. Nike's got the swoosh, but sometimes Nike will put the word Nike over top. That's the new logo.
Yeah.
Little things. A simple logo change will affect what merch you already bought, which sucks, but it will draw more customers thinking you're new. Things have changed. Let's see what's new there. Like, look at all the rush over Sierra Mist. It's the same fucking soda in a different bottle now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just a logo change. Just ideas. Just something I've noticed in my business background is sometimes you need to hit it. Yeah. The average company will rebrand themselves every 5 years. So fresh new looks will equal fresh new clients for them while retaining the old ones.
I never thought of that.
I know. That's what I used to do.
I know, but I just never thought, it's there, keep it there. But I get what you're saying.
We rebranded.
Yes, we did. And I do. I get what you're saying. Makes a good point.
I mean, sometimes it's time to just look outside and see what you can change from the inside. I do it all the time for both podcasts.
Yeah.
I have people that don't even go through haunts watch this and say, what would you do differently? What would you add to the screen? What would you talk about differently? Just ideas, guys. I mean,
they could take what we're saying and say, "Oh, the hell with that."
Exactly, and I plan on that happening. I really do. It doesn't matter.
Our input.
Yeah, we go to a lot. We're one of the few people that go to a ton. So really, like I look at this. I mean, I look at what I'm doing every day.
You're always changing our merch store.
Yeah. I mean, who the hell are we? So I need to add some art to it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, change does not have to be expensive. Different looks do not have to be expensive. And do whatever you can to keep them in that park. Because that's where the money comes from. More profit equals more shit you can do to your haunt next year. I mean, there's some haunts out there that don't need to watch this video. And there's some haunts out there that really need to watch this video. Like I said, we're not naming, but
no,
we saw a lot of awesome stuff last year and a lot of stuff that really needs to change. This is going to impact you in the long run. The Transworld's coming up. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to do that show with Chandra.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. Can't be there, so we have to send our posse.
Send scouts.
Scouts.
I'm trying to get on with John and see what he sees out there. Good time. Got some haunt conventions coming up. You got Transworld, Midwest Haunters Convention, stuff like that.
Monster Mania.
We're still not sure where we're going for Valentine's Day yet. I don't know. Where do you want to go? Yeah, that helps. See, I gotta do everything here. She just sits over there. Oh, look, I'm in a podcast.
I do say I want to go somewhere, but then I ended up changing my mind because it's like, no, I've been there before for it. I think I want to go somewhere different, but then I'm like, I don't want to go somewhere new
For an off-season event.
For an off-season event. So I'm like, I don't know.
I know. And we know where we're going for St. Patty's Day, so I kind of don't want to go there for Valentine's
Right.
Day.
I don't want to go there for that.
All right, so Field of Screams, we will not be there for Valentine's Day, but we will see you in March. That's for damn sure.
St. Patty's Day and Dropkick Murphys.
Hopefully. Yeah. We'll see. We got a ton of interviews coming down the train. Thank you, Nikki. But damn, we have a lot of interviews coming. We couldn't get to one this week because I was in Myrtle Beach stuffing my face with crab legs.
You were working too.
Oh, I was working. I deserved those damn crab legs. Drive me up a damn wall. Yeah. These are just ideas we had coming through. Next week will probably be, the next few weeks might be interviews. Unless I think of another topic we could talk about for another half hour. Yeah, I know I gotta come up with this because you.
No, I tried reaching out to the two people, but I can't find them.
No, I got them.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on that.
Okay, good.
I got it. They just accepted a friend request, so we're good. So if you guys like to be on a show, for real, it might not happen right away, but it'll happen within the next couple weeks. Just email us, message me on Facebook. I'd rather Instagram, but wherever. I don't care. You can go to HalloweenHaunts365.com and comment on a post. That doesn't matter. We will see it.
Not everybody uses Instagram.
Okay, well, use whatever. We're on everything.
Yes, we are.
And now I'm on Night Cafe, so check out our profile at Night Cafe where I'm creating the AI art. Hey, I can't draw, so if I can make the computer draw for me, original ideas, shit.
When did you get on that?
That's how I made the new shirt.
Oh, I didn't know you were on there.
Did you think I painted that?
I didn't know where it came from.
My ass, if you think I painted
questions.
it. Yeah, you just go with the flow. Look at you.
Go with the flow.
Oh, my God. The hunt for the camera is still on. I keep losing eBay bids. There's a price I want it for, so I'm just keep trying for that price. You know, I noticed I didn't put the, in our background. Oh, I can fix my Freddy gloves, so that'll be back up. You're covering my newest painting, which is fine. Did you see I hung that?
Yes, I did.
Yep, there it is. Freddie and Nancy. But I did, I meant to print out a 4x6 of our haunt tour. Because I made it.
Yeah.
So I'll have to get that done. There's a couple up there I need to take down, though.
You need something in that top corner.
What, above the bookcase?
Or is that where the glove was?
What are you talking about?
On the bookcase, up top.
Like over to the right?
Yes.
That's where I want to put the model of the house.
Okay. Because it looks bare.
It is
you
bare.
Need something.
I know. We'll get there.
For now, maybe take the Freddy blow up and stand it straight up and put that in the corner, angled.
No, it's fine where it is.
I don't like it.
And you're going to have to get over it. Well, we were dragging on and on. Well, there might be a big coffin to the left of you too soon. We'll see if I can get that to work. I just need shelves for it.
I think we should do that with it.
I
hate to scrap.
I know. If I can fix it, that's what we'll do with it. But we are running on and on and on, and we're going to hit the half-hour mark anyway. But guys, let us know what you think. If you're seeing a lot of the same things, or if you guys want help with it, let us know. I mean, I've never run a haunt, but I've ran a business. So feel free to reach out. If you want to be on the show, just hit us up. Actors, odors, it doesn't matter. Makeup artists, creative directors, whatever. Ticket takers. Come on, we'll talk. Have fun. But guys, this has been Halloween Haunts, 365.com, the podcast where every day is haunt season. Goodbye.
Bye.
Halloween Haunts 365 Productions.